Hi, I am Hector Burgos, and I have the honor to serve you as Capital District Superintendent. In my role as District Superintendent, I oversee the ministry of 94 United Methodist congregations in central New Jersey, from our state capital in Trenton all the way to the Jersey Shore. I give thanks to God for all of you and for the witness and ministry of Princeton United Methodist Church, especially over the past year, where we have had to do ministry in unprecedented ways to adapt to the new realities presented to us by the COVID-19 pandemic. I am always grateful for your pastors, Jenny and Skitch, and the rest of the staff team. Their adaptability and leadership, alongside the collaboration of many disciples, makes the ministry of your congregation possible. Times of crisis are ripe for innovation. The new realities presented by the COVID-19 pandemic is providing the church with a unique opportunity for new learnings and to imagine new ways of doing ministry into the future. Over the past few months, I've had the opportunity to work with your staff parish relationships committee and other key leaders in your congregation in sharing a vision for greater collaboration and missional impact amongst churches in the greater Princeton area. Through our work together, I have been inspired by their commitment to the mission of the church and their openness to explore missional opportunities to strengthen the Methodist witness and ministry in the area, in ways that align with the vision of your congregation to engage community partners and invite your neighbors to join in the work of creating a more liberated and free Princeton community by working to eradicate racial, economic, and social injustice for people of all ages. In the spirit of this vision of collaboration, Princeton United Methodist Church and Kingston United Methodist Church are coming closer together in ministry into the future. The long-term vision is to build a strong multi-site church ministry in the greater Princeton area that provides missional clarity and alignment into the future, that honors and leverage the unique DNA and personalities of congregations in the greater Princeton area, enhances collaboration, the sharing of resources, and increases our presence and impact in the mission field. The Princeton and Kingston congregations are not stranger to one another. Not only Kingston is your closest United Methodist sister church, but you also have a long history of collaboration through the servant leadership of individuals such as Rachel Callender, Trey Wins, and Pastor Eric, and most recently through the innovative ministry of the Food Truck Cafe, which offer a safe space for college students to gather for fellowship and study. This partnership will be a blessing to both congregations. Both will benefit and gain from the connection with each other. This is not a vision that is born out of deficit. In the contrary, God is inviting us to build something new out of the abundance already present in both congregations. Living into this vision will take time and involve change and transition for both congregations. Pastor Jenny will now share more about the next immediate steps taking place over the summer to make this vision a reality.
Greetings, beloved Princeton United Methodist Church community. I want you to know that all the conversations that I've been able to have around this have been filled with joy and excitement for me. And the more we've been able to communicate and talk with leaders at Princeton and leaders at Kingston, the more I am filled with excitement about what is to come and what God is doing. But as District Superintendent Burgos said, this is going to involve change and transition for all of us involved. The first thing that you are most likely going to notice and feel has to do with Pastor Skitch. He is going to be transitioning over the next couple of months to become the campus pastor at Princeton UMC. This, we hope, will be in place by September 1st. But he's going to be transitioning some of his duties, some of those regular responsibilities that he has are going to be shifting to make that possible. I am going to continue to be your lead pastor, your campus pastor at PUMC, but I'm also going to be giving administrative and strategic oversight for this whole collaboration that we are exploring. Part of what's also key to making all of this work is our incredible interns. Ashley is one of the people who is already in place and has been working at Kingston. She's going to come into our clergy team and help with this transition. And then in September, we have even more interns that are coming. And all of us together, with including our own staff and leaders, are going to continue to make excellent ministry happen and be available to you as you have come to expect. Over the next couple of months, we're also going to be creating a leadership collaboration team between leaders of the two churches, where we will continue to explore what this collaboration looks like. We're going to look at different models and see which ways forward are going to be best for us as we align our work and ministry together. I want to give special thanks to our PUMC SPRC, Staff Parish Relations team, and our church council, because they have been so ready to embrace this idea and this vision. You've asked really great questions. You haven't taken this on lightly. It's been excellent conversation with you. But you have been so mission focused, and that has been such a catalyst for this movement that is happening right now. I want to say one more thing, and I want to be sure that you know that we are not losing Pastor Skitch. He's going to continue to be part of our clergy team. His duties are just shifting some. He'll be serving in different ways, and we're gaining some leaders from the Kingston Church, and we've also built up our intern team for this coming year. You know, I know that this is going to involve change, and change always involves endings and loss. It's always messy. At the same time, we never do it alone, and there are always things that don't change. And God is doing a new thing here, and God will help us and move us into this new thing that God is doing. I'm so grateful, so proud to be your pastor, a church that embraces God's vision and mission for us, a church that is willing to try new things and to step out and see, to innovate and to experiment. I'm so proud and so grateful for you.
Hello, beloved church. It's good to be with you. I don't think it comes as a surprise that I am proud to be part of the Princeton UMC family. And over the past 5 years, I've had the privilege to serve alongside you in many different arenas. From doing some Hurricane Maria relief work in Puerto Rico, to leading youth, including the ASP trip in West Virginia, Tennessee, and even participating in our adult ministries, like Relationships in Faith, and diving deep into the Bible. In this season, God is calling us as a congregation to new projects to expand the reach of our church and the church in the community. As campus pastor for Kingston, I will lead the day-to-day ministry of the congregation in worship, discipleship, missions, and outreach in the community. I will also remain a part of our pastoral team and will collaborate with Jenny and our interns and our staff and projects and initiatives that will benefit both congregations. We will also be working to strengthen our relationship and presence in the Princeton University campus and theological seminary. Don't think we forgot about that. With this transition, both Princeton and Kingston UMC families grow and enter into a time of learning and collaboration that will position both of us to have a bigger impact in each of our communities that are so close to one another. I look forward to this new adventure. And as a clergy, both for Princeton and Kingston UMC, because I know that God is guiding our steps forward. The Spirit is alive and working in our midst, and I'm grateful for the ways that PUMC has been following the Spirit wherever the Spirit leads, even into the uncomfortable areas. And that's why I'm proud to continue in this, knowing that we will continue to follow wherever the Spirit leads us into the future.
Princeton United Methodist Church, thank you for who you are and for all you do to share faith, hope, and justice in the community. Thank you for being a hub for missional innovation and a place where all God's children are welcome, valued, and given opportunities to live to their God-given potential. As we embark in this new endeavor, I am committed to journey alongside of you and resource and support your pastors and leaders as we work together to create this multi-site ministry in the greater Princeton area, so that we continue deepening faith as we nurture new generations of passionate disciples of Jesus Christ, developing leaders for world-changing ministry in the community and the world, and growing vitality through life-giving campuses that connect with and engage the community and grow worship, new disciples, small groups, mission engagement, and generosity. May the peace of God be with you, and may you all find moments to rest and renew over the summer months.